Hey guys, it's Nancy Ann. This is my friend Penny, aka Penny the Bra Lady with Essential Bodywear. This is a video I'm doing by viewer request because a lot of you mentioned when I asked about it that you would like for me to do a video about bras, and I know no one who knows more about bras than my friend Penny. So let's get into this. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. I appreciate you being here, and I think you guys are going to have a good time today watching this video with Penny and I about bras. If there's one thing that I need, it's a bra, and if there's one thing that Penny knows a lot about, it's bras. So Penny, I thought I would tell just a little bit about how we know each other, where we met. Do you want to start the story?
Sure. We met at my sister's closet in Bloomington.
Which is?
It's a secondhand boutique.
It is a boutique that helps out low-income and high-risk women to get into the workforce so that they can take care of themselves. And the way they do that is they sell gently used clothing to sponsor their efforts, among other things. So Penny, you helped with the bras with my sister's closet.
Yes, we collected new and gently used bras. And then as women came in for their interview outfits, they needed proper foundations. So that's where I came into play in assisting them in looking fabulous in their wardrobe. And it also gave them self-confidence and self-esteem, which is key to change that career or change their life and find that career path and make their wardrobe look fabulous.
And she was strictly volunteer, and she didn't just sell the essential bodywear. She wasn't working really with her although sometimes you did donate a bra from your collection.
I did, yes.
Actually, more than I saw you do it several times.
Yes.
I witnessed a lot of times a woman, and some of these women had really been downtrodden in multiple ways that women can be downtrodden, and so we would get them into the clothes and the jewelry and everything, and a bra if we could. Sometimes we needed you.
Yes.
And the look on their faces when they got into the clothes, when they would look in the mirror, it was like, oh my gosh, I am employable. It was a really neat to see them looking at themselves in workwear. But when you got a hold of them, it's amazing when you put a woman in a good fitting bra.
Yes.
What that does. Nothing makes you feel as good as a good fitting bra. And they would go into the dressing room with her, not always looking so good, and they would walk out with a huge smile on their face.
Standing up taller,
yes,
feeling proud and confident about who they are and what they were about to do.
Yeah, locked and loaded. They were good to go. Good to go. Okay, so that's a little background on how we know each other, and now you go to my church.
Yes.
Yeah, so that was a surprise. But now, so we get to see more of each other.
Exactly, I love it.
So that's kind of how we reconnected, was at church. Okay, so I thought, let's start out with you sizing me and telling women about what some of the mistakes are with sizing. Because I've said on the channel before, your band size is probably smaller than you think, and your cup size is probably like a whole lot bigger.
Yes, it is.
Because when you told me I was a 34H, I thought she was nuts. Then she put me in the 34H, and she was right. Yeah.
Just listen to the expert.
Exactly. Okay, so Penny, why don't you do a sizing on me, explain what you're doing, and if you think to, as you go, explain where people might make mistakes in the process. Okay. By the way, I'm keeping my clothes on. Okay.
Yes, and I do, in my business, when I meet women, I do measure over their clothes. So that is one of the biggest fears of bra shopping, is that women are terrified they're going to have to get naked. That is not the case. Or that I'm going to help lift them physically and I'm not going to touch them. I don't want to get in their personal space.
Right.
And I want them to know how to put that bra on themselves and adjust themselves correctly, because I'm not going to be there every day. So Okay, so take the band, or take the tape measure rather. We're going to measure the band first. And you want to pull towards the number 1. So I'm going to reach around, Nancy, and I'm going to put it, and you want to have your best bra on when you're bra shopping, okay? So I'm going to pull this grommet here where the number 1 is, and I'm going to pull that tight and snug. So don't make it loosey-goosey. On here, as you can see, I'm under her breast tissue here, and then I'm just going to grab that Mine is color coded, so this is what I love about this.
It's a little easier.
Yeah, so it tells me. So if you're in, let's say a 31, I don't know if you could see that. This tells me that that's a 34 band. So you're going to add, if it's an odd, you're going to add 3. If it's even, you're going to add 2 to calculate your band size. At 31, Nancy measured 31. We added 3 to make it 34, which is in that color.
So I am still in the right bra size.
Yes.
Okay. Because right now, currently, and it says it in the drop down box of all of my clothing videos, I'm in a 34G currently. She may tell me my cup size is wrong now.
And the other thing is, it's not an exact science until you get that breast tissue and get that bra on and get settled into the cup. It's give or take a size. Okay, so this is like, I don't measure true to my size.
Okay.
So all breast tissue sits a little different. You may be just barely out front. You may start way back under your armpit and come forward and have more volume. We want to encapsulate all that breast tissue in the cup.
All the breast tissue. That's the important thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, now we are going to measure the fullness of her bust. And I'm going to reach the tape measure around. And what you want to do also is make sure that it's even from the front to the back. Okay, you don't want the tape measure halfway down her back. And you don't want to pull this super tight.
So
yes.
It's level is what you're saying.
Yes. Okay. And you don't want to pull it too tight either. So on here, she measures a 41.
That's really not tight. I've always pulled it kind of close around myself.
I mean, I can even do just a little bit tighter, almost to a 40. But if I pull it too tight, that pulls the breast tissue in, and that changes the full value of what that size is. So let's say 40. Okay. So we calculated a 34 to begin with, right? 34.
34 we did.
35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, right? That's 6.
A, B, C, D, E, F.
Yes.
Now I'm in a G.
You're in a G. So at first set of 41, right? Because I didn't pull it super tight. So 41 would be 7, which would be A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So that's how you measure. Now, can you measure yourself, or do you need someone else to do it?
No, you can measure yourself. Okay. It's pretty quick and easy. And look in a mirror when you're measuring yourself. Just make sure that it's level from the front to the back. And then write down those measurements. If you need help calculating, there are calculation charts online, or I'm happy to help you.
And so while we're talking about that, how do they get a hold of you?
Absolutely. You can always go to pennythebralady.com. It's got all my contact information there, as well as all the products that we offer with Essential Bodywear.
And where are you on social media?
I am on Facebook as Penny the Bra Lady, as well as on Instagram.
Penny the Bra Lady.
Yes.
Okay. And by the way, guys, if you decide that you want to purchase a bra from her, and her bras, by the way, they're expensive, but they're fantabulous and they hold up really well. I have one daughter, well, all of my daughters are really heavy breasted, but I have one of those girls, and she swears by your bras.
Yes.
She's like, oh, they're worth the investment. She says she spends less overall because these bras hold up so well. I love her bras. Okay.
And it's like a good quality shoe that helps support your whole body. Same with a good quality bra and the right size.
It helps my posture.
Yes. Back, neck, and shoulder pain. It can improve or reduce the divots in your shoulders. It's your overall health and well-being, truly.
So let's pull out a bra in my size or thereabouts. Was this it?
Yes.
Because you're going to be surprised by the cup size. Look at that.
Yes.
But the thing you want it to do, like you said, is encapsulate can you believe I'm doing this on camera? The entire breast.
Right.
So as you can see, this is 1 cup bigger than me, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is going from inside all the way to outside, kind of underneath my arm. And how far does breast tissue go back? Because I think most people think it's just the projection.
It's all the way back. A lot of the women, it goes all the way under their armpit. And this is the key thing. When you're out bra shopping, you can do this in the store, because as I grew up, my mom just handed us bras over the door. Nobody, in the dressing room, nobody ever measured us. So if you're wondering, usually you can get the band right, but that cup is the key. Take those and hold them up over you. If you're spilling out the top still, it's too small. If you have extra space in there as you hold it up, like for me, there's extra space, right? Then that cup's too big.
She's not as big
We're close, but not quite. So that's a big key thing. We call that a dry fit. You can just kind of hold that up there, scoop it up under, and make sure you get the whole thing.
Let me ask about some common problems. People talk about having side spillage. what is that typically an indicator of? Do you have an answer to that question?
Yes, probably the cup's not big enough.
Okay. What if it is, because sometimes my bra will kind of gape. Well, some of them, not anymore, not since I found you, but it would kind of gape here. And I tend to have more fullness to the outside than the inside. So I would have a little gaping right here. What, does that indicate anything?
It could be the cup's too big. The other thing is, as women age, we become bottom heavy in the cup. So we don't, I always kind of joke, we don't voluptuously fill the cup all the way to the top.
Okay.
Okay. So if there's a little bit, that's okay. Or you can tighten your straps up. That kind of pulls it in closer to the body.
Okay.
You may have one bigger than the other. Most women do. So don't worry, you're not in, that's usually the case. You want to fit to the bigger side, so that smaller side is going to have a little gap.
That's where you make your adjustments.
Yes. So your straps in the back will not sit even. That smaller side is going to be pulled tighter up against the body. So that would be adjusted, differently than the other side.
And most of the support, as I understand it, comes from the band.
Yes.
You should really have these completely loose and still have support.
Yes.
What these are for then is just to adjust how the cup lays against you. More or less.
And to hold it up against the body, yes.
Okay.
So the bra should fit snug like a nice hug. It shouldn't be like a tourniquet and cut your circulation off. And the biggest thing is, women think that the bra should fit perfectly from day one.
Okay.
It is not going to fit perfect on day one.
I remember mine didn't. Because I was telling her, this is tight, this is torturous, so you got me into a 36 and moved my cup size down. But then after a while, I was like, yeah, this could be better. So then we bought me a couple of 34s, and then I was sold. But it is tight at first, and then it tends to relax a little bit. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what you want to do in any bra, I always recommend an extender. Okay, so you'd attach this on the hooks of the bra, and it just gives you a little bit of extra space for that break-in.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at the right side. And then that hooks in there, and then that is going to give you extra space.
Yes,
Yeah.
a bra will take about 2 weeks to relax. And so that gives you that extra space to breathe in those 2 weeks. And as your body heat kind of warms and relaxes and stretches it out, then I want you on that loosest hook after about 2 weeks. And then I always say, file this in your drawer till the next time you buy bras.
Still have mine. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Penny, I'm going to ask you a few questions that I think my viewers might have for you. First of all, repeat the name of your company, just because we want to make sure everybody knows who you're working for here. She's an independent direct sales.
Yes.
Correct. You're an independent retailer with this.
I'm an independent fit stylist with Essential Bodywear.
Essential Bodywear. So remember that. All right. So with bras, should you skip a day between wearing? I have heard that you need to let the bra relax and give it a certain period of time before putting it on again.
Yes, it's always great to have 3 to 5 bras in your wardrobe to rotate. Just like shoes, they say to not wear those every day, to give them a rotating wear. Same with a bra. So you can let it air out a little bit, bounce back a little bit, and also in the care, but I'm sure we're going to talk about that. But yes, if you have 3 to 5 bras, that's a great number to rotate.
So what I do in my bra drawer, this wasn't something I intended on this, but I have them all kind of stacked up like this so that they're not folded and squeezed.
You don't want to tuck the cups. So a lot of women, as I do parties, they come back like this. No, don't do that. Because, well, especially in this bra, it is a molded cup. And so that distorts that beautiful mold. Mm-hmm. The other thing is you don't want to hang it up like this, because that pulls on the strap.
Okay. So when you're drying it after wearing, you really want to do more of a flat type.
Yeah.
Okay. So is it necessary to wear a bra at night?
That is a personal preference. I think it goes back and forth. Some women are more concerned about aging and whether that will go south. But I think that's just a personal preference.
So you don't think it's going to tear at breast tissue if you don't wear a bra at night?
I don't think so. Okay. But I mean,
you're off the hook, ladies.
Yeah, some women are adamant they're going to wear one to bed.
I do, but I'm uncomfortable if I don't wear one to bed.
Right, because that's your norm. That's what you're used to. I don't, and I think most women don't, but There's no wrong answer for that. We have some wire-free options that are really soft and comfortable, so that would be the same.
Which kind of leads into, are underwires preferable?
I say yes, but that's me because I am a little bigger busted. That again is a personal preference.
I need an underwire.
Yes, me
Very
too.
Very important.
Yes, it does give that lift and support, especially if you're more well endowed. And it helps take that pressure off your back, neck, and shoulders to give you that lift. The molded cup also does that. But most women nowadays, since COVID, have really gone more to that wire-free market. And our line is slowly adding some wire-free products.
Next question. What are the main features someone should look for in a bra?
Okay, that's a good one. I would say first find your size, right? Because if you're out bra shopping, you first need to figure out what size you are, because then there's so many products out there. Decide whether you want maybe a thin nylon cup bra, maybe that's what you like to wear, then you can kind of focus on those products that are in that line.
Okay.
Or if you like a molded cup, some ladies like this. It doesn't have padding per se, but it has a couple layers of material.
So nobody will know when you're cold.
Yes. I always say so that the headlights don't show through, okay? Because some women are always on and they need something to cover that up.
What about number of hooks in the back? Is that important?
If you're bigger busted, yes, or you like that wider band for support.
The more the better with me.
Yes, yeah. I agree too for my body. But if you're a small busted lady, they're going to have 2 hooks. That band's going to be a lot thinner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing I've noticed with the wider band, it means there's a wider strap, which actually can help smooth out back fat a little bit.
Right. And we do have our core Abby, which is this one, does have a smaller band, and it does have this extra stay in the side here for support. But we do have a luxe bra. I'll show you that here.
I'll show you the extra stay in the side she's talking about. It's this right here.
To hold it up. Yes.
That's okay. It's okay.
This is our luxe bra. So it is
I love this color.
It's the same Abby bra, but what we did is we added
that looks
the back smoothing here, but then we took that stay out of the side here.
Okay, so it's just smooth all the way.
Yes, so it's the same molded cup, but then this really nice, soft, more luxurious material that gives a nice hug and hold. So if you want something to help with your back fat, this is going to be a nice bra to do that. So anything with a wider back smoothing band is really nice.
Does Essential Bodywear, this isn't one of my questions, but does it sell panties and coordinating pieces to go with the bras?
Yes, we do.
I'm one of these weird people who, if I can, I like my bra to match my underwear. Boy, are you guys finding out some personal stuff about me.
There's a lot of women that want to be matchy-matchy, or, like they love that. And so we do have matching panties in different styles.
Okay. And just so we give everybody a ballpark, since we are kind of talking about your product in addition to just general information about bras. What are the price ranges? Just give us a range. You don't have to be specific on the bras and then the panties.
Right. Our bras range from $79 to $99.
So they're pricey, but I can attest they're good bras.
It's a high quality product. Really? Most of my customers go 1 to 3 years shopping if they have 3 to 5 bras that they're rotating. And you do always want to have a buff or a nude, whatever, that's usually the language or the words they use for this color. As your foundational bra, you definitely want one of those for sure, because you want to wear that with light or white clothing.
Right. And that definitely, most people know that now, but this is going to not show up under white clothing way better than a white bra.
Do not wear a white bra. It shows through your clothing.
It says I'm wearing a white bra against my skin of this color.
Yes, it does. So these blend into your skin tone and do not show the lines through your clothes.
Right. How do you wash and dry a bra? What is the best way to do that?
Awesome question, because this is probably the number one thing that ladies do wrong, or we've never been taught. You want to wash your bras by themselves, not with your other clothing. So most complaints I get about having a wire bra is that their wires break. That is because you're washing it with your other clothes. And so when you reach in that washer and your jeans are in a knot, so is your bra. So that wire will snap. So you have to baby this high quality product. So gentle cycle in a lingerie bag. I usually wash mine all together like once a month or so. And then either lay it flat to dry or hang it up by the middle.
Like that.
So no pressure to the bra whatsoever.
I'm doing that right too.
Yeah. Don't hang it up by your straps, 1 or 2, because that's the heaviest the bra will be when it's wet.
So you're stretching it out.
Yes.
Okay. And can you put more than one bra in a bag?
Yes. I
Okay.
mean, if the
I'm
bags...
doing that right too.
Yeah.
I'm not messing up.
If the bags are big enough, yeah. I usually,
Okay.
I have a really big one. Sometimes I put 2 or 3 in.
Okay.
And then I'll just throw like 6 or 8 bras in there and, you know, like in different bags and wash them off.
Is a dryer ever an option for a
No.
bra? Okay.
No
Give yourself
dryer.
some time for your bra to dry. What does it do? Does it break down the fibers?
Yes, it breaks down the elastic and it ruins, especially in our bra, it ruins that mold of the cup. It just, it does not like to dry.
So if I'm paying on average $90 for a bra and I'm hanging that puppy to dry, even if it means I have to wear another bra slightly dirty to let it happen.
Right. I usually wash my bras like all at the same time. You know, when you get home in the evening and you're watching TV, just throw them all in, and by the time, you know, an hour later, you just hang them up and then they're dry by the morning.
They dry overnight. They do dry quickly.
Yeah, they do.
Okay. Are there any unique needs for small-breasted women? And do they need a bra?
Some women don't, or they prefer not to. I lean towards covering up the headlights if you do have active headlights. But we do have some push-up options, and we do have some with some wire-free options as well.
Okay.
So if you want a little more volume, a lot of times women that are very small-busted are a little more self-conscious, or their wardrobe doesn't fit as nice and they want a little volume, that push-up gives them a little bit more volume and shape in their clothing. But a lot of times when they're sitting south and they want to fill the whole volume of the cup, that bump in the cup really gives them a little more oomph at the top and gives them a little more cleavage.
Okay.
And they like that.
So if you're, because like I'm bottom heavy and then I tend to go more to the outside, so I'm guessing that would help push things.
Right, up a little bit.
If I wanted it more in the middle, which is not important to me.
Right.
Because I figure I'm vavavoomey enough as it is.
Right, you are.
I don't need any help. Thank you for confirming. I'm like Jessica Rabbit incarnate. Okay. We are in bra heaven.
What?
So many bras. So what I asked Penny to do was get all of her bras out and show different colors and different styles, because this is sort of a bra party, and there's no pressure, of course. But I just didn't think you guys would hear about all these bras and not at least want to look into them. And if anybody purchases, it's going to go like it's my party. So
right.
I'll get some credit, and then I can get some free fabulous bralage too.
I get to lift and support you.
Great. Thank you, Penny. That makes me feel weird, but that's okay. Let's just start talking about the different bras just briefly and give some prices and their benefits. And also, we want you to see the different colors. So I'm kind of excited by a few of these I see here. So I'll have questions as we go along also. And by the way, if you haven't noticed, this video is a little bit long, so if you haven't already, get yourself a beverage of choice and settle in. Okay, go ahead.
Awesome. Well, in bra shopping, women want to know. Women want to know about all these products and what might work for their bodies.
Right.
So the first thing we talked about a little earlier is about having a neutral bra. So these are our Abbeys. This is our #1 selling bra in our product line.
The different colors.
Okay. So mocha goes with any color.
That's this one?
This is my favorite bra in over 10 years selling.
That's what that
And
one looks
so
like.
that is our Abbey bra. And obviously buff, same bra.
I have this.
Yes.
Yes.
And then black. These are always in stock as colors. Then we do add 3 to 4 new colors a year, and they're a limited edition, so when they're gone, they're gone. Kind of like that navy we showed earlier. That's a limited edition. So you never know what colors we're getting ready to come out with a new one soon. So by the time this airs, there should be a beautiful new color.
And do you update people with that on Facebook and Instagram?
Yes, it goes on my page. Or if you want to join my email list, then you would get emails all the time through my home office website, and then you would learn about the new product.
Okay, alrighty. Next up.
This is our Jessie sports bra.
I was like, you have a sports bra? Because, you know, I work out. Well, when I'm not injured, which I am now, I work out. And this would be fabulous for me. None of my sports bras currently are wired, I don't think.
Okay. Well, this one does have a wire.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Price on the Abby.
$79 on the Abby's.
$79 on Abby.
And except for the Mocha, and which is a Luxe bra, and that's $89.
And the difference with Luxe is it has the wider, and
Back
it does
smoothing.
not have the little stay in the side.
Yes.
Okay. And the price on the sports bra.
This one is $99.
$99. And I assume that's because this is giving us lots and lots of support.
It is.
And there's more fabric in this. And as a seamstress, I can tell you there's a lot more workage. There's a lot more effort. I mean, it's got mesh up here for breathability.
Yeah,
and
it does have the holes inside for wicking.
And they all have it looks like the padded, but this looks like extra padding at the shoulder. Am I right?
Yes.
And we have 4 hooks in the back there. And again, as someone who sews, I don't make bras. I've seen patterns. I ain't doing it.
No, it's a lot.
Too much work. I'd rather pay you $99 and get I'd save myself the effort. And plus buying stays and buying wires and finding the foam, and A, it's a hassle, and B, those things are expensive. So to me, this is a worthwhile investment for a good bra.
And the other thing is, not all bras fit the same. So even in our product line, let's say you're a 36C in this one, you're going to be a different size in this one than some of the other ones. They tend to fit just a little bit different. So I always say, ask me first on which products you're looking at to order. You are welcome to go to the website and order. You don't have to ever talk to me if you don't want to.
She's fun to talk to.
Yeah, I'm happy to help in any way, but they don't all fit exactly the same. So I want to just give that like caveat, because they do try to order the same size, and then they're disappointed when, well, this one didn't fit like the other one. And so
okay, so when in doubt, ask Penny.
Yes.
And yeah, you're always happy to talk to people. She loves talking about bras.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and this one does have back smoothing, the sports bra, and it comes up high, so you're not going to bend over and fall out. Okay.
Which sounds like this could even be a good one for regular.
Every day under your clothes. We've had some conferences where the bra ladies show up in their professional clothes, and you don't know the difference.
Don't know the difference.
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know.
This is more of a soft cut bra. This is our Emma. So this bra
is beautiful.
Our only bra that goes up to a K.
Wow.
So a lot of our line goes from A to H. This bra goes I, J, K.
And that's a thing is so many bras stop at like a triple D, which is D, E, F, and F.
Yes.
In my case, I'm a G. I used to be an H. I could actually find a bra with a big enough cup size for me that gave me enough coverage with you guys. And if I go into a store like Kohl's or any of those, I'm hard pressed if I can find even one.
Right.
They're very hard to come by.
Yes, triple Ds are hard to come by. And then you're like, well, so in the alphabet, right, you got A, B, C, D, double D, which is the same as an E, triple D, which is the same as an F.
But I'm a G.
Yeah. And we go
I'm
up
off
to
the charts
K.
in a store. Yeah.
Right.
In this bra, you go up to K.
K.
So anyway, this is like a brocade, but actually it's not. That is a lace on the outside.
A lace overlay, yes.
And then it's satin on the inside. So this is actually 2 layers. Do the
Hook
hooks
and eye. Yes.
change according to bra size?
Yes.
Okay, so here we're looking at a smaller bra.
Yes.
And we have 2 hooks.
Yes.
But here we're looking at a bigger bra and we have 4 hooks.
Yes.
Okay.
This is our Piper. This is our push-up bra.
Tell them how it got that name.
Yes, I got to name this after my granddaughter, Piper. I know my son just loved that. But it does have the push-up in it. It actually has almost like a double bump, I say.
Hold that out for him.
Yes.
So it has quite a bit of push-up.
So that gives you more volume in your wardrobe.
Look at that gorgeous lace. Isn't that pretty?
It comes in a couple different colors, but usually we're going to keep buff all the time.
So price on this one?
$79.
This is $79. So this is one of their less expensive. And then this one?
$89.
$89. She knows all these.
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. Next up.
For a wire-free option, this is our Poppy.
Okay.
So ladies that like a wire-free option, this one also does have cooling properties in the technology of the fabric. It's one of 2 bras. It does only come in this color. And it does have the back smoothing as well.
The back smoothing and a nice wide right
yes.
there. Okay.
And it does come in up to a 42G.
Okay, so extensive sizes on
Yes.
this. Okay. And band sizes on all of them, does that vary?
Yes. So in the push-up, that only goes up to a 38 band.
Okay.
So in the Piper, most of our other bras go up to a 44, but we do sometimes bring in new products that have a limited run of sizes just for us to test it out and see if it's going to be a big seller or not.
Okay.
So.
And do all of these also, because we're looking at some pretty big cup sizes here.
Yes.
Do all of these also come in the smaller cup sizes?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
So don't
okay.
panic. If you're like a 36C, we have that. Don't worry.
You're okay.
Yes, the Abby bra goes from an A to an H. So in this bra over here, and this bra does go from a C to the K.
Okay. Most
Yes.
women are wearing a band size that's too big and a cup size that's too small.
Yes. And it's time for you ladies to give up that size that you were given in high school. Your bodies are not the same. So let's get you in the right size. And don't panic.
I had to learn that.
I fit a woman today and she put the cup on her head. Like, this is too big. It's as big as my head. But when she put it on her body, it fit and she looked fabulous. So don't panic over the size. Just give that up.
Once she got me in the right size bra, my clothes started looking better, and I just looked better, and it made me look thinner.
Yes.
Even though the cup size was bigger, I looked smaller.
Yes. Usually women can look 10 to 20 pounds slimmer depending on
Yeah.
how off their size is.
Yeah. Okay. So let's move on.
Okay. This is our Hadley,
Hadley.
and she does come in buff and black.
She's wire free.
She is wire free.
I want to say real quick, this one looks like it could work for sleeping.
Yes, we call that it's a great compression bra, so it's also great for yoga, or if you know anybody that's having a breast reduction and they're not allowed to wear wire after that initial like 2 to 3 weeks and they need a good compression bra, Poppy is your girl. I mean, like she's great to hug and hold in.
That's good to know. So after post-surgery. Now tell me the name of this one again.
This is the Hadley.
The Hadley.
This is wire free. This does come in a limited size from A to E in the cup, and it goes up to a 38.
And the price on this one?
$79.
I was guessing that was going to be $79.
Yes.
Okay, and lastly, we have in this very pretty color.
This is our Gabby bra.
Gabby, she's see-through.
So it is a bralette. So this may not give as much support. I would sometimes wear it over my bra if I had a very low cut shirt and I wanted to show that little bit of color off. It does come in different colors. Right now this is our limited edition deep sea color, but we're always bringing another color back into the line.
This is pretty too.
Yes.
And what is the price on her?
69 or 79.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember.
That's
now.
okay.
Sorry.
That's
I should have
all right.
double checked that.
But well, what we will do is we'll give them a way to get in contact with you.
Yes.
And we'll do. You can always contact her, on Instagram, but we might put an email down there too.
Yes.
Is that okay? Do you have a business email?
Yes.
What is it?
pennythebralady@gmail.com.
At Gmail, and I will put that in the drop down box. So if you guys want any information about these bras, get in touch with Penny. If you do not want to buy a bra, and you just have bra questions, get in touch with Penny.
Right.
She can work long distance. She will go over Zoom or however it is that people want to. I'm assuming Facebook Messenger, that the chat feature on that. I don't know what that's called.
Yes. Yes.
So you can work with them that way.
Yes.
I don't think you're in this as much for the money. I mean, obviously a second income's always nice.
Right.
But she really wants to see women in good size bras. She has a passion about this.
And I will tell you, once you watch this, I have ruined you for bras. You're going to see bad bras all the time now. And then you can help your friends, right? Share about this, or just teach them how to wear a bra right, or how to be fitted for a bra correctly.
Yes, yeah. But a good bra is invaluable.
Alrighty.
Well, Penny, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me. This is great.
Coming all the way out here to Nowhereville, Indiana, and recording. I really appreciate you taking the time. I know my viewers do too. When this video comes out, if you would I'll tag you, and you can look down, and that way she can answer some questions that you might have for her in the comments as well. I really appreciate you all being here too. I hope you found this informational. Please let me know what you think. If anybody who's watching this could poke that like button for me real quick, helps the video so much, but in this case, it's also going to help more people see the video and more women be helped by this.
Right.
Comment in the comment section below. That helps the video too, but mostly it's really great to interact with you, and we want your questions and your input. If you want to see upcoming videos, be sure and subscribe. And in the meantime, I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye, and be blessed. So are you getting goggle eyes from the ring light with your glasses?
I may be. Yeah.
How long do you have today?
I'm fine. I'm wide open. So don't worry about it.
It's going to take us a while.
I know.
Okay.
I can't be without my glasses. That's the hard
No,
part.
I know.
I am so
I was
blind.
wondering if maybe we should just leave that off. But I think you're okay. All right.
Yeah.
And I know no one who knows more about bras than my friend Penny. So let's get into this.
Absolutely. I'm excited.